Sweet stuff. Pause my country music. Let's enjoy rolling. Hey guys, it's me, Francis69, coming at you with another vlog tonight. Got the country music playing a little bit. It's not my favorite song, but I decided to start the recording now rather than wait for a good song to come on the radio. Tonight, what am I smoking? Our segments, rather, will include what am I smoking tonight, the cigar of the night, the drink of the night, and you know what? We're going to discuss a little bit more Byzantines in my own writing. What am I writing and what's going on in my personal life and what I've been doing today has been really, really interesting. I'm about to announce a new series. Hopefully, let's see if I can get it posted first. I might need some technical help. So what am I smoking tonight? I'm smoking the Perdomo 10th Anniversary Champagne. As always, you guys have seen me smoke this a million times. It's no surprise what I'm drinking tonight is going to be cognac. Irat cognac. I personally think it's a little sweet. I'm having a second taste of it, and it's really stupid sweet. Like, it's really, really sweet. I think it's too sweet. Better. Okay. Ash my cigar. So I think we'll discuss, the Byzantines, the Eastern Romans, and their consequences on what is today. So, let's go over the Great Siege of Constantinople, and I apologize if I butcher some of the details, because I'm not as cognizant or remembering all the details. But the Great Siege by the Umayyads in 912 or something like that. The Great Siege underneath Leo, and the whole run up to that. That was when they started using Greek fire, which is very, very interesting because Greek fire is, of course, in contemporary history used to kind of give the Byzantines, give the Eastern Romans, give the Romans the edge over the caliphates, the Umayyad Caliphate, who steamrolled over the Abbasids and everyone else. I think it was the Abbasids. I don't know if it was the Umayyads and the Abbasids. I don't remember. But anyway, I know the Umayyads set siege to Constantinople, and they came close. I mean, they timed it perfectly. If the Byzantines, damn it, I shouldn't say Byzantine. I should say Romans. If the Romans didn't have the Theodosian walls, they would probably have been in deep trouble. But of course, Emperor Theodosius II was very ambitious. I think he was still a child when he approved them, but his military count, the guy who was in charge of his whole reign, was very aware of what was going on in the 3rd century, and they needed something more substantial for the capital of the Roman Empire. So, sorry, I was getting my sleeves up. My sleeves are starting to slide down my hands and getting toward my, pardon me, my cigar. So, anyway, and what is the relationship between the Romans and the today, in the modern day? Mostly for the Greeks. There are a lot of Greek politicians who believe that Constantinople rightfully belongs to Greece, probably historically right now, as it sits, the majority of the population is Sunni Islam, and, it won't be expelled from Constantinople. The population of Constantinople actually outnumbers Greece, which is kind of funny. In terms of its heritage sites, it's majorly Orthodox Christian, but the population is just not there. I mean, it is thoroughly Islamic. And in the Greek, or in the Turkish culture, they just believe the Greek is scummy pieces of so-and-so, slurs added to your liking. So, there's that. There are better creators that have gone over the problems between the Turks and the Greeks, but basically that's it. It's the Eastern Romans that were the key issue between them, and still is, because of Hagia Sophia, the theatrical walls, and everything else that is lying in the infidels' hands, as it were. The second thing we're going to be talking about tonight is my writing stuff, which is something I've never gone over. I'm an amateur writer. I'm a world creator, alright? And for lack of a better word, I've created a little universe, and title pending, alright, called Croatia, alright? That's one of the nations that I've created in this universe. And we're hopefully, I'll figure out how to do it soon, going to start posting a series of audio recordings from me under a different name, the Majestic Green Cat, about the Croatian Empire that will dominate our thought. And I've been working at this for at least 3 years now, and had every intention of posting it to YouTube for a very, very long time. But hopefully going to get a couple episodes pre-recorded. I don't know yet, because I have to re-record at least 2 recordings that I know of, and I have to delete a whole bunch of recordings because I did a name change. Croatia was not the first name I ran with. For 3 years I had a very different name that I'll never disclose to anyone. But I might have to re-record at least, actually now, 3 episodes. I don't know, but I'm gonna have to re-record a lot of stuff. So hopefully I won't have to do that, but I'm probably gonna have to. But I really don't want to, because it was great for me continuity wise, because it was just for my own listening. But for YouTube, I like to present a more structured aspect to my recordings. But then again, re-recording those are going to be an absolute nightmare. An absolute freaking nightmare. But we'll see if we can even get them posted to YouTube. I don't know how to do them quite yet. I'll ask around and see how I can get them uploaded. So we will see. And the reason that I talk about this is because Croatia has been a project of mine since I was like 10 years old. Okay, I had this project outlined when I was 10 years old, but as I've grown up, I mean, back when I was like 10 years old, it was like, I get, billions of troops or whatever, it was kind of a fantasy for me. But as I developed it and really shaped it as I grew older into my late teens and early adulthood, I started to realize that this was something I really had a passion for. I really wanted to post with the world and actually start to write some of the first chapters. I haven't done that yet. I'm working on a fan fiction of mine that I'm really involved with, that I really want to get done first before I start to write the first chapters of Croatia and the struggle with that. I'm hoping to get it written probably tomorrow. I want to try and get it written. I go to college in the morning. I have about 30 minutes before class to write stuff. So I hope to get that written tomorrow. So anyway, that's my plan. Today is a Sunday night. I need to finish this cigar and probably get on to another. It's currently 10:09 o'clock on the West Coast here in good old California. So I need to get smoking the cigar and get to bed. So you guys have a good evening. Don't drink and drive. If I catch you, go ahead and unsubscribe to this channel. It's not worth it. And here's your FDA warning: smoking kills. The majestic green cat. It's the first time I've done that. I've been recording a whole bunch of stuff all day, so sorry. Force of habit. Alright. Francis 69 over and out. Have a good evening, guys.